Good morning. Today is the 14th day of my Ladakh ride. So morning I'm in Pahalgam. I reached Pahalgam yesterday afternoon and stayed here for night. Today's plan is to reach Jammu. Before starting the ride, morning I wanted to visit few of the nice locations around. There is a pretty big park in Pahalgam. It's a nice garden. It was open in the morning, some 20 rupees entry fee, and you can enjoy the park here. It's nice for walking, and there was a caretaker. He suggested me to carry a small stick because there could be some stray dogs early in the morning. Again, since I am early in the morning here, I couldn't see anybody around. So I took his advice and carried this small stick in case some stray dog comes. Otherwise, it was a nice, beautiful park, very calm and quiet. Adjacent to the main road, but it's a good vast area, so you'll see a lot of flowers there, different types, and it was kind of well maintained, also refreshing for a morning walk. I came out. It's a typical morning scene in Pahalgam. Few horses relaxing and waiting for tourists. It's a nice bakery here. Early morning you can see a lot of cookies stacked in the shelf here. And from my hotel further down another 6-7 kilometers is the Betab Valley. I wanted to visit the place. That's also an important tourist attraction. Since it is 5-6 kilometers ahead, I had to take my bike out and go there. Again, here also entry fee is there. I think including parking, I think about $100 I paid, I think. It's a nice place. There's a river. You have to cross a bridge to reach this Betab Valley. This was named after the Hindi movie. 80s movie Betab got released. This location was extensively used in the movie. That's why it's called Betab Valley. So by the time I reached here, it was around 9 o'clock, and I could see many tourists were on the way. So it's a nice place to spend some quality time. Nice 360-degree view of the surrounding mountain ranges and crystal clear water, so that will tempt you to step in and the chilled water. You could see a lot of tourists also entering the river. Good location, and took a couple of photos there. Inside this compound also there were few sellers. They're selling local stuff and costumes for photographs. Another attraction is keeping nice sheep there. These sheep will pose with the tourist. I also tried that towards the end. It's a nice place to relax with family and friends. It was good visiting early in the morning because by the time I finished my visit, a lot of tourists were coming in.
मिनट में डाक छोटा हाँ मिनट में
I could see a lot of group, I think students, so some school trip is also happening. From here I went back to the hotel and loaded the bike and started my ride towards Jammu. I started by around 10:30 and Jammu is around 230 kilometers from here. It was a sunny day and I didn't experience much of traffic. Nice ride back through the same route. On the way, I stopped at a nice roadside dhaba. They are making huge everything in huge quantity, like sweets, jalebi, laddu, some nice local sweets, and puris and big parathe. Everything is in oversized there. So I had a kind of breakfast from there, mixing few of the items. and here I entered the highway connecting Srinagar and Jammu. You can see lots and lots of truck actually piled on one side of the road. Actually, I'm in between going on the wrong side because I was told that these trucks are actually, in a particular time they will allow to cross. I don't know how long they will take to cross this stretch. So you will see many kilometers these trucks were standing on the road. Poor guys need to wait on the road for long hours. This is the first tunnel I entered in this route. Of late, a lot of tunnels are there compared to my 2004 trip. Lots and lots of tunnels have come in this stretch. To that extent, the travel time is short. Many of these tunnels, since relatively new, typical traffic congestion in many of these stretches you will face. Again, there was an army convoy going, and I am traveling on the opposite side of the road on the footpath kind of. There is no other way to cross. That is what the local police guys and the local people saying. Nothing wrong. You can go on this opposite side. Otherwise, other side is full of trucks and you won't be able to ride on that line. So on the wrong short way, I proceeded. And it's again another stretch where lots and lots of trucks piled up.
Traffic block after the tunnel. It's kilometers and kilometers of.
So after some time, around 2 o'clock, I stopped for a lunch. It was a new place just constructed recently, I think. I had some naan and dal from there with a chill lassi. Here I could see a few riders going in the same direction. Two riders I could see they're from Assam, so they're coming from Guwahati. This stretch is again got some congestion because the highway work is not completed. Now I'm closer to Jammu. I'm not planning to enter Jammu town, trying to figure out an accommodation on the highway itself. So after this toll gate, I stopped for a tea and going there about highway hotels and all.
श्रीनगर नहीं गया आप?
ना मैं पहले देखा है श्रीनगर, इस बार नहीं गए.
He said another 5-6 kilometers down the line, you will get hotel options. So I reached by evening, and after getting freshened up, went out for a walk and had a beer at the nearby bar. This is the morning scene at the hotel where I stayed yesterday night, and today is the 15th and last day of the ride. Today's plan is to go straight to Chandigarh and then pack and put my bike on transport and fly back to Chennai by day after. I just took a buffer day for any kind of unforeseen delay. I took a buffer day, so I didn't have to use it. My flight tickets are booked for day after tomorrow only, so I have one full day tomorrow in Chandigarh. Nothing much to do other than packing the vehicle and sending through transport. From Jammu, morning traffic is not much. Jammu to Chandigarh is around 340 kilometers of mostly highway ride, so it's not going to take much time. That's what I think. After filling petrol, I rode continuously and relatively good roads. There was a diversion through the riverside itself because of the highway work, or I don't know, some bridge construction issue or whatever. I thought initially it's okay, a small diversion, but the moment I reached the river crossing, I could see it is not that simple one. It's almost like a Ladakh level river crossing because the water current was more, and many four-wheelers and two-wheelers were there waiting for the turn. I also just followed them. Four-wheelers without much issues, they could cross. It was not that deep. Only thing is that water current was a bit more. So once you enter into the water, because of the vehicles flying continuously, and in addition to that, the water current makes it very unstable. You could see a lot of two-wheelers were struggling, someone were pushing, and at one particular point, I was also got stuck. I mean, I didn't fall down, but almost got stuck. Then luckily one good soul came and pushed from back, and then I could easily ride through. Advantage of having a light motorcycle. So that was a little thrilling crossing of this river. After that, for about 1 kilometer, it was a bad stretch. and you finally join the highway. From here it's a boring ride, nothing much, straight roads, and now mostly on the plains, so heat is also more. The last 2 weeks enjoyment is almost coming to an end. The better weather, everything is now thing of the past. Now entering into typical cities and and typically heat, pollution, and an unassuming highway ride. So I reached Chandigarh by evening, and I checked into the same hotel where I stayed in the beginning of the trip. After checking in and taking a bath just to celebrate my 2 weeks of solo Ladakh trip, went to a nearby bar, had a beer before having my dinner, and that was the end of 2 weeks of Ladakh adventure. I thoroughly enjoyed 2 weeks of solo because this is the first time I did a solo ride to Ladakh. It was good that I could cover Sanskar also this time. Detour from the normal Leh route. The last 2 trips to Ladakh was in a group. 2004 motorcycle trip, around 6 of us, and 2013 cycle ride, 4 of us. So this was the first time I did a solo exploration of Leh Ladakh. So felt a kind of achievement, a fulfilling experience. Not much of issues for man and machine. Only one puncture I got near Hunter. Other than that, everything was smooth. One more enjoyable trip completed. Need to plan for the next tour, maybe towards the last quarter of this year, maybe towards November. Let's see. I hope you enjoyed this 15 episodes of Ladakh Adventure. Let's catch up again with another trip whenever it is ready. Thank you for watching.